Today I was asked by a Caucasian female who read a particular poem of mine. The poem is called God Did Not Make Niggers. She went on Amazon and she got an opportunity to read the book for free. She thought it was interesting, but I'm not sure she agreed with the term that there's this one line that I keep saying, do you know that I'm your father? So, am I racist? And why do I think blacks were the first? Okay, well, let's talk about the term racist. What manner do you want to use racist in? Or what manner do you want me to explain it to you in? There are two ways of describing racist. First, you have the derogatory manner that we're so used to throw around, that guys are racist, you know, he hates black people or he hates white people or whatever the case may be. That's the derogatory manner. Now, am I racist? If you have a guy playing a piano, okay, and he's fluent at the piano, right? They call him a pianist. If you have someone playing the violin and they're playing the violin fluently and they're a professional violin player, you call them a violinist. Okay? If you have someone who is fluent in his trade, using machines, you call them a machinist. What they have all in common is that suffix ist. When you put ist on the end of any word, what it's saying is you're proficient in that of what you do or what you speak of. So, if I am a racist, it means that I am proficient in dealing with race. So in that term, I am. In your derogatory term, nah. You can't throw that on me. And here's why you can't throw that on me. Because if I was racist in that derogatory term, or that derogatory manner, that simply means I would be hating my children if I hated Caucasian or white people, because blacks were the first. If you look at the richness of any topsoil, the black dirt, where everything grows, everything comes out of. No matter what you plant in it, it's gonna grow. They call it humus. It's humus. And below that, you start having sand, and the deeper you go, you get to white sand. So white is the weaker side of black. Black is the original. Black is the strength. Black is where everything comes from. You know, the baby came out of a triple dark stomach to see the light. So out of darkness, you know. Anyways, if I should hate or if I should go around hating white people or those who are not black, then I would be hating my children, because it was a process where blacks created whites. It was a process. The geneticist Mendel, he gave the world the Mendelian law, and he is not black. He's not black. So the Mendelian law states dark eyes are dominant and light eyes are recessive. Dark skin is dominant, light skin is recessive. This is a law. This is not a rule. This is a law. This is not one of your man-made laws like what the cops use or whatever. This is law. Law that cannot change, like the law of gravity. It cannot change. You can get the recessive from the dominant, but you cannot get the dominant from the recessive. How do we have white people? Well, according to your Bible, all nations came from one blood. So there has to be a single blood. Okay? Now, let me give you an example of where we can even get a little more controversial in this. When the explorers from Europe, Spain, and all these places went to the Caribbean, they found a new world. And because it was new to them, they started to giving it all new names. You know, America. America is not the original name for America. Because someone stumbled upon it and it's a new world and it's new to them, they're going to call it America. But there were people there before, so watch the name, okay? And who did they name it after? Okay, they came and they conquered and named it after someone who is not of the original people who habitated that land, right? They went to Jamaica and they called it Jamaica. Who gave them that name? How did they name that? You know what I'm saying? People were there before, so what is the original name? You go to New York, New Hampshire, New this, New that. All those places existed before it was dubbed the New World. And they had names. But see, what I'm getting at is while they're given all these names, all these new names to these new places, you know, we as black people did not see ourselves as anything new, or nothing was new to us. We controlled the earth. We ran the earth. This is ours. This is ours. It doesn't matter where you go, Africa, it doesn't matter where you go. This is ours. Now, Egypt, the land of Egypt, means the land of the blacks. That's what it means. Okay. We are the aboriginal man, right? Ab means abstract. Abstract. we had to be the splitting image of the original creator, the abstract, the abstract. In your Bible, when Jacob was wrestling with the devil, that was the creation of the Caucasian. It was a creation of white people. They weren't Caucasian yet. They weren't Caucasian yet. We were creating white people. When we created white people, it was the creation of mankind. Mankind is not the aboriginal man. Mankind is a kind of a man. So, if I should hate that I created, that which I created, then it's like me hating my own children. Why would I hate my own children? Now, we don't go around and hate people. I just tell the truth. I just tell the truth to the way I understand the truth to be. If you see it a different way, then so be it. But I'm telling you, after years of research and reading and blah, 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 look, I can only give you what I came across. So, am I racist? If I'm proficient in talking about race, then I am. On your derogatory manner? No, I'm not. I have no reason to hate my own children. Was the black man the first? He was the aboriginal man, so therefore he's an abstract of the original. And from blacks came white, came mankind 6,600 years ago. And there we have a new, a new shade of people running around, and So, I don't know if I've answered your question, but I hope you don't think that I go around hating people. I have no intentions to hate anyone. You can't hate your children. But look into, go back to that poem. Go back to that poem. God did not make niggers. And there's nowhere in that poem that I mentioned that I hated white people, or that I think should even play with the idea that I said that I hated white people, or that I'm racist. Everything I've written in that poem is truth.